people are always changing. It's either for the good or for the worse, but nonetheless, people are always changing. And a lot of people want to get better. They do, but they can't seem to make that sacrifice that it takes to get to where they want to go. When I wanted to get to where I needed to go, right, I'm still not there, but still continuously till this day, there are sacrifices that I have to make, that I had to make in order to get to where I want to go. It's not like you can magically get to where you want to go. It's not. No one could come save you, come give you $1 million to get you started. You're going to have to make those really, really, really tough sacrifices in the beginning. Whether that's working more hours, not being able to go out, no social life, being inside the crib, giving up your free time. There are different things that you can do to sacrifice because your new life, the one you want to get, the one that you're striving to be, the person you are trying to become, the vision that you had, your new life is going to cost your old one. It's just as simple as that. Because as you grow, you're constantly killing the old version of yourself. Constantly. And maybe you could get even worse. You could kill even your old version of yourself that was good, and you could become even worse. Or, of course, which everyone's trying to do is become better. You watching this video, you can become better. Just like me. We are both the same. I'm no better than you. You're no better than me. We are all the same. The least we can do is strive to get better. You have to realize that without sacrifice, you can't get to where you gotta go to. Because most people aren't successful because they don't make the sacrifice. They haven't made the sacrifice, or they're not even willing to make it. Because yes, what happens when people don't make that sacrifice? What will they do? This is when you hear all these excuses. The lucky book of excuses. Let me just go to page 3, section 4, article A. This is what I'm talking about. People always want to make excuses when everyone has the same 24 hours. Oh, you don't want to go to the gym? Oh, because you don't have no time right after work, right? But there's people who are working 16-hour shifts and still going to working an hour class, working 45 minutes, working out at the gym, even at LA Fitness or whatever gym it is, because they still know that they have to get it done. People allow themselves to be regular, to be ordinary, just by sitting and making excuses. Lying to themselves, lying to everyone around them, telling themselves, admitting surrender that they can't do what they want to do, or they can't make that sacrifice. Sacrifices don't always have to be permanent. Maybe sometimes you just have to cut it out just for a little bit if it's going to move you ahead. Realize that it's not for anybody else, it's for you. This choice is for you, and you have the choice, which is the best part. You can either stay the same or get better. You have the choice, and the choice is yours too. But whatever your choice is, if you want to stay the same, cool, stay the same. But don't complain, all right? Don't complain when you're living an ordinary life, a mediocre lifestyle at best. You know, you're working a job that you barely like, if you even like it at all. You know, like you just don't want to do that. I feel like it's all about making the sacrifice to get to that next step. Because in life, what is life about? If you really ask yourself, what is life about? It's about, technically anyone can have a different meaning to life. There are multiple meanings to life, whether that's living for a friend, you know, like trying to provide, you know, spread happiness, spread positivity, help people learn things. There's different ways, different reasons why people are alive, but you got to really find yours. Because if your reasoning for living is greater than anything around you right now, and that's the only thing that's in your mind that you're focusing on, just getting better and focusing on why I'm even here, you're not going to be even thinking about all these different distractions. Because yes, there are a lot of distractions that are around us, and people who tend to get distracted, people who tend to get stirred up, of course, is because they don't really want it. Why don't they want it? Why are they letting themselves get distracted? Because if you really wanted something bad enough, you would do it. If somebody had your whole family tied up and they said, go get that $1,000,000, go get to X variable, you would do it without a doubt because that'll be the only thing on your mind. But no, you would rather go out and waste time. You'd rather go watch movies and watch anime all day. Sitting in your room all day. Like, I get it. Like, like, it's all about balance. It's about a work-life balance. But maybe even sometimes you have to cut out the party aspect of life. And that could be the sacrifice for your life. Who knows? If that's a problem for you, maybe just take a step back on it. And then later on, go ahead. But you have to understand that just because you think I could go to this party, I'm not missing out on anything. It's just one party, who cares? It's just one drink. Right? I could just call out one time off of work. Who cares? I could just make it up. See, that's that mindset. You don't want to be in that mindset. You always gotta really understand that when people aren't watching you, when people aren't looking at you, you have to have some integrity. When people aren't watching you, like there's times where, you gotta strive. You gotta know how to. People shouldn't be telling you what to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some people, they always have somebody that need to tell them what to do. Like, just do it yourself. No one should be telling you to go to the gym. No one should be telling you to study for that test. No one should be telling you to go practice whatever you're doing. Nobody should be telling you to go outside the house and stop being in your crib all day and go touch some grass and go look at some actual scenery. No one should be telling you that. You should be knowing. These things that you should know that are pretty much common sense isn't so common anymore. It's kind of crazy. But back to my point, your new life will cost you your old one. And people will probably get disappointed in you, whether it's friends. Sometimes you got to cut off friends or just love them from a distance. And maybe they might hate you for it, but that's the sacrifice you made. Things have to be constantly improving. It's not just about, some people think, okay, let me just wake up, do my job really well, go home, and that's it. That's not it. What do you want to do in life? And I'm pretty sure your job won't even really help you get there. But that's besides the point. It's really about you and what do you want to do and the choices you want to make. Because me, if you're on this side, if you're still watching this point, I'm assuming you want to get better. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it's about. It's not about instantly becoming a better person overnight. But it's about building those small habits that's going to help you get there. And of course, I'm not perfect either. Like, I don't want anyone to think I'm perfect. But I'm trying. And that's all it's about. If we got everyone trying, we in the gym, we focusing on our purpose, we locking in, we cutting out distractions, we're making these sacrifices, you can't tell me we're going to lose. Of course we're going to win. Because, we're putting in the hard work when everyone else is sleeping. You got to be able to grind and get up while everyone else is sleeping. Literally. I'm up at work training 4 a.m. I got my clients at 4 a.m. training. Nope. I'm there. Yes. I leave the house. It's still dark outside. And I'm still there. I don't matter. But this is just a fruit of thought, as you're constantly improving, as you're shedding into that better person that you want to become, realize that the sacrifices that need to be made, everyone has different sacrifices that they need to go through. Because, like I said, not everyone's the same. But figure it out for yourself and become better. And trust me, the sacrifices I made, I don't regret it. Because look where I'm at now. I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm moving in the right direction, and that's all that matters. I get there eventually with time. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's your boy Zany with another video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Alright? But I'm off this, man. Peace.